Which are the popular texts which are part of Sangam literature? Can you recall any of the couplets?
Can you think of some of the positive things that happened during the pandemic?
Why it is unconstitutional? Why they are claiming this was unconstitutional?
Sir, may I come in?
Come in.
Sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Have your seat. Briefly introduce yourself.
I am Gowtham. I have completed my graduation in mechanical engineering at MEFCO Lanka Engineering College, Tamil Nadu. For last 6 years, I am preparing for various competitive exams. Particularly, I want to join uniformed service. So I have written CAPF, CDS, CSE, and AFCAT.
Okay, you are Gautam or Gautham?
I am Gowtham S.
Okay, T. Sound is T, no?
T.
It's not Th.
Not this.
But the spelling is TH.
T. In South, it will be like GOWTHAM.
Okay.
North India, it will be GUTAM.
Okay. So this is due to Tamil alphabet? That spelling comes due to that?
So no, sir. Actually, my name is derived from Sanskrit word.
Okay. Gautam.
Gowtham, and it's...
And Gautam saint was also created for making contribution in Sangam literature.
Sangam.
There happened in ancient times an assembly of intellectuals in a city, in a Pandyan city, Madurai, and that assembly of intellectuals is called Sangam.
Yes, sir.
And these intellectuals created a vast literature.
Yes, sir.
That is called Sangam literature.
Yes, sir.
So who presided over that meeting? In Madurai, in ancient times?
Yes, sir. It happened at Madurai. It was under Pontian dynasty, but I couldn't remember the exact who presided over it, sir.
It was presided by Agatyar.
Okay, yes, sir. Initially, it was by Agatya, and I think three Sangam.
Yeah, 3 Sangams were conducted. 2 of the Sangam were presided over by Agatyar.
So one, I think it is one by Agatya. First one by Agatya.
Okay. First one was presided by Agatyar.
Agatya, yes, sir.
And second and third?
I do not know.
Okay. Which are the popular texts which are part of Sangam literature?
Yes, sir. Periya Puranam and
Okay.
Tirukural.
Tirukural is what? Collection of poems?
No, sir.
Verses?
It's a collection of couplets.
Couplets.
And it was written by Thiruvalluvar.
Can you recall any of the couplets?
Yes.
With translation?
So no, I couldn't recall it now.
Okay, never mind. You want to become an officer in CAPF. CISF is your first preference.
Yes, sir.
When was CISF created?
So it was created in 1969 after a fire incident at exact place I do not know. It was created for protecting critical public infrastructures.
Okay. Do you know how many CPSUs are there in India today?
No.
No. Never mind, Gautam. Thank you.
Gautam, have you heard of FLIRT?
Sir?
FLIRT, FLIRT.
No.
I'll give you a hint. This is with regards to a new variant of the coronavirus.
No, sir. I didn't.
Not at all? Okay. The COVID pandemic that happened a few years back brought the entire world close to a standstill. Can you think of some of the positive things that happened during the pandemic?
Sir, yes, sir. Actually, during the pandemic, there was a change in working environment. People changed towards work from home. It was benefit particularly for women because due to long travel and traveling to another city, they were not allowed to work. It helped them. And second, it helped people, family to unite actually.
Interpersonal relations is one aspect that was given advantage because of flexible working conditions. People were able to spend time with their families. Apart from this, any other section that you feel benefited from the COVID lockdowns? The environment got an opportunity to regenerate.
Yes, sir. Particularly like
the pollution levels went down.
Pollution went down, and I saw in news that from Haryana or Punjab we could see Himalayas clearly. Yes, sir. And Carbon.
Some time back, in fact, very recently, a unique phenomena was observed in which the pollution levels at pan-India level, the pollution levels in the northern India were less in comparison to the southern part of the country, which is in contrary to the normal observations. Generally, the northern states witness high degree of pollution, but this trend saw a reversal in recent times. Why do you think this happened?
Within India.
Yes.
I may think it may due to El Nino.
You have objective clarity about it, or you are just making a guess?
I'm making a guess, sir.
Okay, leave it. Why is Kachativu Island in news?
As I said, actually, it was a fight between, it was a jurisdictional conflict between India and Sri Lanka regarding the international maritime boundary line, and both are claiming it. But we gave it in 1976 to Sri Lanka, and there was a fight in
So what prompted India to give away its territory to Sri Lanka?
Prompted.
Why did we give away our piece of land to a different country?
So no, sir. Actually, both countries claimed them, and in 1976, despite the domestic opposition, that government.
That is what I'm asking. Why did we give away our land? Okay, no problem. Apart from this Kachadivu Island, has India given any other territory to a different country?
Yes, sir. We are, New Muru Island to Bangladesh. I don't know. Actually, it was not given, and we exchanged enclaves.
With Bangladesh, we had
enclaves
exchange agreement. Do you think our lack of political will after independence resulted in the Pakistan occupation of that part of Kashmir?
Sir, I don't think it's a lack of political will. It was more than political will. It was a nice decision, because initially they occupied it, and after it we didn't move. In 1972, there was a chance to get back it again. 1975, but there was a decision to create it as nearly a permanent land, like LOC was created. So I don't think it is.
The very nature of LOC was meant to be temporary.
Temporary.
And not a permanent solution. Do you think the governments over time have not bothered to resolve this issue permanently, and this has now become a sort of permanent bone of contention between India and its neighbor Pakistan?
So no, I don't think so. It was a correct decision, I feel. In 1972, they created LOC, and it was conventionally it was accepted as a boundary line.
Okay, so now what should we do? How should we resolve this issue of POK? Okay, my final question to you. What is Vibrant Villages program?
So it was a development program in border villages, and to enhance the developmental.
Which is the governing ministry of this program?
The Minister of Home Affairs.
Are you sure it is Home Affairs? It is not Defense?
I think, I couldn't recall. I think it is Defense. No, Home Affairs, I feel.
Home Affairs. Okay, thank you.
Just carrying on the Kachativu issue. Okay. Some are claiming that Kachativu, what the treaty we had signed with Sri Lanka, that treaty is unconstitutional. To giving Kachativu to Sri Lanka, it is unconstitutional. Why it is unconstitutional? Why they are claiming this was unconstitutional?
Okay, I think, sir, actually, for giving our territory to another country, we need a constitutional amendment.
Okay, very good.
So I think it was given by an executive order. So I think it was unconstitutional.
Any part which you have, which had given by constitutional amendment to any country?
So I think in 2015, we have given.
That was the land boundary agreement. And before 2015, any piece of land which is given to any other country?
So no, I don't.
By constitutional amendment?
No, sir. No.
Berubari? Have you heard about that?
Sir, to Bangladesh we have given 1960.
Right now that is Bangladesh. Okay. Okay, there is one more issue between India and Sri Lanka, that is fisherman issue.
Yes, sir.
What is fisherman issue?
So it was indirectly related to Kachativu Island,
Why?
and because both are claiming the same fishing ground,
Okay.
and usually Indian fishermen who has well developed boats and mechanical boats usually go to their areas and fish there. So Indian Sri Lankan Navy and Sri Lankan Tamils usually fight with them.
Indian fishermen are using trawlers.
Trawlers. Yes.
What is trawlers?
Actually, it is regarding bottom sea fishing. So we could fish more and
Okay. And what trawler, use of trawler is prohibited by most of the country.
yes, sir.
Most of the countries. Why it is so?
So because it will deplete the fishing resources and it is unsustainable in long term.
Okay, it is harming the ecology of the marine waters.
Marine waters, and it could affect other marine species too.
Okay. There is one more thing which is in discussion between India and Sri Lanka, that is 13th constitutional amendment of the Sri Lanka
Yes, sir.
constitution. Okay, what is 13th constitutional amendment of Sri Lankan constitution?
Sir, okay, it was signed in 1987 between during Mr. Rajiv Gandhi government period. It said that northeastern Sri Lanka, particularly ethnic Tamils were there, they should be given provisional autonomy. And still it was in discussion and it was not given till now.
It was not given. And why India is interfering in this matter?
Okay, because indirectly we are affected. Tamil Nadu, there was an arms trafficking and drugs trafficking, and our internal security was related to domestic sphere of Sri Lanka. So we are
Okay.
interfering.
Okay. Have you ever heard about the gender bias law?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what are the gender bias law?
So I think I could make a guess actually. If the law is biased towards one gender and discriminate other gender, it is gender bias law.
If you remember any gender bias law?
So previously adultery law and article constitutional 377,
Okay.
it was biased against third gender people.
Okay. Any other law
Sir,
which can be set to gender bias?
marital rape. It is.
Marital rape.
So no, actually
If there
not.
is any law for the
So
marital
no,
rape.
actually, marital rape was not criminalized in India.
Okay.
It was.
Gautam, who was Rani Mangamal?
Rani Mangamal. Yes, sir. She was a princess during Nayak dynasty. She ruled over Madurai, and that's all.
Okay. And do we have a compartment in her name in Madurai temple, Meenakshi temple,
Apartment.
or any painting or a statue stationed there?
So no, sir, I couldn't remember.
Have you gone to Meenakshi temple?
Yes, sir. I have gone to Meenakshi temple.
Okay. Tuticorin, you come from that city. Tuticorin is having one of the major ports
Yes, sir.
of India.
Yes, sir.
How many major ports do we have?
The 13 major ports.
13.
13.
Which is the 13th?
Maharashtra. And
No, I know the 12 names. You have
13th was proposed recently.
which is the name of the last major port? 13th one.
Yes, sir. I couldn't recall, sir. Sorry.
Ennore is 13th or 12th? Ennore port?
Ennore is.
Where is Ennore located?
Yes, sir, it's near Chennai.
Okay.
Near Chennai.
So Tamil Nadu is having 3 major ports.
I said 3 major ports.
Any other state having 2 or 3 major ports?
So Maharashtra have, Gujarat have.
Gujarat has 2 major ports? Which
Yes.
ones?
I couldn't recall.
Okay, why Tutin port is remembered? What is special about it?
So it's named after VOC Chidambaram Pillai, and he's a freedom fighter. And he was famously called Chekilitha Semmal, and he founded Swadesi steam boat, first indigenous boat company.
Okay. Nice talking to you, Gautam. Your interview is over. You may go now.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Come in,
Excuse me.
Gautam. Have a seat. So you'll have to speak much louder. You are not audible most of the time.
Okay.
Because of your low voice, you look underconfident.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So speak louder. Right? Start speaking louder. Hear itself.
Okay, okay, sir.
Further louder.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. That's much better. And your entry should also be energetic. Your dress is good. Tie knot is not good.
Yes, sir. I didn't note properly.
So practice it to tie it properly.
Okay.
And the top button should be closed.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And you should ideally unbutton your blazer.
Okay.
And this band which is on the left side, it should be removed.
Okay.
This side. No, that is right side, no?
Yes, sir.
Left is this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a band.
So watch.
No, band.
Okay, okay, I will remove it.
You should remove that.
Okay.
And anyways, they'll be removing your ring wear, etc.
Okay.
So be ready for that. And sit straight. Go back in the chair. Sit straight.
Okay.
That will also makes you look confident.
Yes, sir.
And of course, you'll have your shave.
Yes, sir.
Beard shaved.
I will do it, sir.
A little haircut is also required.
Okay. I will do it.
Okay. So that you look fresh and energetic.
Yes, sir.
You speak louder, and generally the domain of knowledge should be first of all the district you are coming from. They can ask questions about Tuticorin and Madurai maybe. And second is that they can ask you the security challenges you have seen around.
Okay.
What are the influence of Litte today in the society of Tamil Nadu? Are they still partly active?
Okay, sir.
Okay. And what are the other challenges in internal security within the country, which the CRPF has to deal or which the CISF has to deal?
Okay, sir.
Then there are some border security agencies. BSF is there, ITBP is there, SSB is there. What challenges they are facing? Which issues they are handling today?
Okay.
What are the challenges on the Indo-Myanmar border?
Okay.
Okay. So you update your knowledge about them by visiting the Ministry of Home Affairs.
Okay.
There will find all the relevant information. Read that. And the third set of things is about general awareness. General awareness about the economic issues. Last year we had G20 meeting in India. What was the major outcome?
Okay.
We also had a virtual meeting of BRICS and SCO. You should have some awareness about it.
Okay, sir.
Election process is going on right at the moment.
Yes.
That might prompt them to ask questions about the constitutional provision about elections.
Okay.
So open the Constitution of India, look into that part where elections are provided.
Okay, sir.
Election Commission, composition, their mandate, kind of thing. You should also know as to up to which year simultaneous elections were conducted for both Lok Sabha and state assemblies.
Okay.
That was conducted until 1967. That is fourth general election. Thereafter, the two elections, state legislature and central, has drifted apart.
Yes, sir.
Due to many reasons. So nowadays we are talking about one nation, one election again.
Yes, sir.
So that those patterns which were experienced in 51, 52, 57, 62, 67 could again be revived.
Okay.
What are the potential benefits of one nation, one election? Which committee was constituted about this issue? Are you aware?
Yes, sir. I couldn't recall.
A committee was constituted by the government which has recommended
yes, sir.
one nation, one election.
So previously, previous Prime Minister, Mr. Ramnath Kovind.
President.
President.
He headed that committee. So be clear about it and speak loudly. Again, your voice level dip down.
Okay.
Okay. So take due care of all these issues and hopefully you will be performing much better.
Okay.
If you have any doubt or question, you can ask.
No, actually I prepared regarding the knowledge, but I couldn't recall it properly.
Okay. So that requires a little practice.
Okay.
Okay. Are you staying here in Delhi only?
Yes, sir. I'm staying in Delhi.
So practice a little bit. Talk to your friends, maybe roommates, more frequently and talk in a louder tone.
Okay. Okay.
More assertive, more confidently.
Okay, sir.
Okay. All the best.
So thank you. Thank you. Thank you.